Hi everyone, welcome to another episode from the Eco Florist in Vegas. Just wanted to share with you some of my lovely little dried floral and herb arrangements that we're going to put together today to make our own little scented sachet bags. I have one that I've dyed with elderberry dye, a natural dye, and one that has not been dyed. And these are not plastic sachet bags. They're not nylon. They are cheesecloth. So they are biodegradable and breathable too. So you actually can smell the lovely herbs and essential oils inside. So this one's been dyed and is drying with the elderberry. And these are wild harvested, not over harvested, just samples taken from local areas where they grow and boiled down and made into a dye. And then this was a purchased basil sample, and that is a dye that I can use as well, and you get that nice basil fragrance for your little sachets. So since we're on this side, we can start. We have multicolored roses here, whites, pinks, reds, some oranges as well you can use in your sachet bags. Plant stock, other plant stock, spray roses. You have green China moms in sections and carnations that are broken up. You can make your little sachet bags there. I have some harvested lavender that I've grown from this season, the spring, and then we can put those in. And then you have some more strictly red rose. I think we have some leaves in there from the roses too to add to that vibrancy and just the natural essence of your little sachet bags. I also made some celery rinds dried here in the desert, sage, and cucumber rinds as well. So the celery, I've used some of the rinds and the leaf and actually stalks, and made my own little sachet combination of celery, sage, and cucumber, and that's a lovely scent. And then this is a unique type to add to a scented sachet. It's a pepperwort. Smells a little bit like licorice. People used to use it as a pepper variety. And then there's sweet clover that grows. This is wild harvested, not over harvested. We can take samples from nature, but always be mindful, not to over harvest, because there are other lovely little creatures out there that use these as food sources during the summer, and also moisture sources, especially here in the desert. So we have the red rose petals again, but with this you can add this and you get that nice licorice and the sweet clover. It really is a sweet scent to it, so it's a lovely addition to add. So I have all these varieties because I think you can experiment and make whichever scented little sachets that you like. There's quite a variety. It does take time to break down the plant material and harvest and dry them really well. You always want to have them very dry, and it just makes for a lovely little gift. You can experiment with different dyes. You can also use oranges. You can use lemon rinds and get various scents. It's just a fun thing to do, all natural. And I also try to be mindful of the scented bags that I use, that they are all natural as well. You can also grind some ginger, dry that. It is a root, so it dries quite nicely. It actually likes drier conditions than just keeping them in moisture. So it's a great add to a sachet bag as well. So experiment with it. I'm also going to have little workshops in the local area here in Las Vegas so that people can come and create their own little sachet bags. If you have any questions, check out my bio link. I also do designer floral arrangements.